Well, Boomer Sooner, everybody. My name's Harry James. Oklahoma Sooners split this last week, so they'll look to get a second win in 3 games as they will face the Iowa State Cyclones on field trip day for the Sooners. That's a day that Sherry Cole, a lot of you guys don't know, she used to be a high school coach before she was even a college coach here at Oklahoma. So she has a lot of ties to the high schools and elementaries. She reaches out to some of those, and they pick one game a year that those kids get to come and watch their homegrown Sooners play on a field trip day. That game's happening against the Cyclones of Iowa State this week. Their late game this week, however, is not a home game. It's a roadie, and quite a roadie it is, out to Morgantown in West Virginia. All right, guys, we'll preview the Iowa State game plus the game against the Mountaineers of West Virginia. All right here, Boomer Sooner 1982. Don't go away. Show, everybody. My name's Harry James. We will start this week with their school trip day, field trip day, whatever day you want to call it. They will play the Cyclones of Iowa State, 14-17 from last year. They did finish 11-17 in Big 12 action. They lost to Oklahoma's rival Texas with the 81-69 loss in the Big 12 championship quarterfinals. Their head coach is Bill Finley. He's a 1979 grad from William & Penn and is in his 24th year in charge of the Tornadoes and Cyclones of Iowa State. Helping them better the only 14 wins last year. Not going to be easy, but it gets easier with a double-digit score. And one female that's pretty close to double digits. The one that is in double digits, 21, Bridget Carlton, 19.2 points per ball game for the Cyclones, 6.5 boards, and 3.4 assists per ball game last year for the Clones. Wow, they also have number 1, Madison Weiss, who's pretty wise with her shots, but last year just shot to average 8.7 points per ball game, 4.5 rebounds per ball game, and 1.1 assists per ball game last year for the Cyclones of Iowa State. The Oklahoma Sooners will then take their yearly trip to Morgantown, West Virginia for the women's team, a West Virginia Mountaineer team that last year 25-12, 8-10 in Big 12 play. They lost to Virginia Tech 64-61 and lost in the WNITs. West Virginia last year had 2 double-digit scorers. And they're both coming back. Naomi Davenport and Katrina Partey. Naomi Davenport, 16.1 points per ball game for the Mountaineers. 7.1 boards and 2.4 assists last year for the West Virginia Mountaineers. While Katrina Partey, number 22, does her part 2, averaging double figures. 12.3 points per ball game. 3.5 from boards and 1.9 assists per ball game last year for the Morgantown, West Virginia Mountaineers. Now you got to preview our girls, our beloved Sooners. 16-14, 11-7 in Big 12 play. Lost to DePaul 90-79 in the first round of the NCAA Women's Tournament. Their head coach is Sherry Cole, a 1980 grad from Oklahoma Christian University, and is in her 23rd year in charge of the Crimson and Cream. Helping them get back this year, both double-digit scorers coming back for the Sooners, actually. Shanna Pellington, number 14 Shanna Pellington, 13.1 points per ball game, 2.7 boards, and 2.1 assists per ball game last year for the Sooners of Oklahoma. While our beloved Sooners also have a local product that comes back averaging double figures. That's number 22, Analanusa, 12.6 points per ball game, 4.0 boards, and 1.0 assists per ball game last year for the Sooners of Oklahoma. Alright guys, thanks for watching. You can watch my girls' review and preview, and my men's review and preview, and all my football broadcasts, all of them. A couple of ways, Boomer Sooner 1982 on YouTube, that's a way to watch them. I also put them on my Facebook account, Harry James Taylor, or I tweet them out at Harry the Spy OK. Alright everybody, thanks for watching, and Boomer Sooner everybody. I'm out of here. Have a great week, guys. See ya. Peace.